Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Black Ops 6. Now, no, I did not get into the early New Zealand thing. I didn't do any of that. I went to the midnight release at a local store. There wasn't much of a midnight release to it, and I don't know why the game just decided it had to restart, but here we are. Nevertheless, I went to the local midnight release. Sorry about the music there. And there was only a couple people that showed up. Now, mind you, um I did what I pre-ordered, so I did whatever I was going to do. Now I'm gonna try to play this on the hardest difficulty, and I'm gonna try to do pistols only. We're gonna see exactly how it goes. I'm veteran because I like doing it difficult. I like having a difficult time. Okay, that's me. It was tear down this wall, by the way, Mr. Gorbachev. Tear down this wall.
U.S. Soviet nuclear missiles is eliminated.
I was alive at that time.
Era of nuclear disarmament has begun. We will stay the course and we will succeed. And there can be no doubt. Operation Desert Storm is working.
I won't even get into the whole thing about Desert Storm. I won't get into the whole thing about Desert Storm. Let's just not. But like I said, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to playing it with pistols only, where applicable, of course. Because if there's maps where I don't get an access to a pistol, okay, I can't do it, right? So I put it on the hardest difficulty. I'm gonna see what happens, and I'm gonna do about a half hour of this, and then I'm gonna do multiplayer with a couple of friends. One of which is Dylan, and it's quite interesting. He made a couple of TikTok videos, and he's he's always trying to work on stuff like that, and so he was upset that physical media, or what he said was physical media, is dead. To me, physical media is not dead. It's it's in the death throes for sure, but it's not dead. There's definitely other things. Wow, this load time's a little obscene. Um, there are things about physical media that need to make a comeback, and I'll be the first one to say it, and I'll be the first one to agree with it. Um, but I don't firmly believe that physical media is gone. I think that I think it's in a precarious place, right? The people that buy physical media want to be able to just plug in the physical media and play it. Okay. And to that response, I say, this is where Nintendo was the last vestige of physical media. And I did kind of bring this up in the car ride. I said, well, Japan still has physical media. And it's true, they do. The next Nintendo product is going to run off the same physical media as the ones that they have now. But the golden era of having promotional items that are like in store only, or pre-order only, that you go in the store and you find it, and having other promotional things, that stuff's gone. That stuff's gone to the wayside. And for companies to incentivize a midnight release, they have to incentivize it in such a way that, like, an in-store, in-person midnight release, so you can incentivize that and bring it back and resurrect it from the dead. But it's gonna take a large effort and a rather large push to get it to that point. I do apologize for the length of the loading. This is just absurd. Um, like, the multiplayer maps don't take this long to load, but considering this is a campaign and this is what I was going to do, It's a little absurd, but it gives me time to continue having this philosophical jaunt. There are ways to bring back certain things. Like, for example, people had said that, like, movies are dead or movies are dying because there's nothing new.
Are you denying that?
We have discussed it
What
already.
more do you want, Livingston?
Enough! You disobeyed a direct order, Mr. Marshall, when it was clear your op was compromised.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
And the group that compromised you, the Pantheon, you sure that's who they were?
That's what Alawi called him. When are you gonna tell us what's really going on here?
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Woods.
Sir, if you read the report, you
I
could...
read your report, Ms. Harrow. Some of it I still find hard to believe. That's why we're going to go over events again. Only this time, I want to hear it from Marshall. From the beginning.
We were in position near the Iraq-Kuwait border. Small team. Me, Harrow, and Case.
Hmm.
Alawi is ahead of schedule.
Whoever he's meeting won't wait around for long.
No, not if it's a smuggler. I'm sure Alawi has paid top dollar to get himself out of the Middle East.
Guess it doesn't really matter. He's coming with us. Outlaw 42, we've got our eyes on the convoy. Painting the target, over.
I apologize.
Waiting on your go. Over.
Do it.
Outlaw 42, you're clear to engage. Out.
Let's go get him.
Copy ground. Engaging it out. Here comes the traffic jam.
He'll be in the middle of the convoy. And remember, Livingston wants Alawi alive.
Noted. Farah, straight to the exfil point.
Yes, yes. Do not consider.
5 minutes.
Alawi is a minister of defense and close to Saddam. His guys will be well trained and heavily armed.
They don't even give me a pistol in this one.
Movement. Truck door.
Lame.
Got it.
2 targets down.
More to come. Keep pushing into the smoke.
Another one.
They'll know we're here soon. Be ready.
Threats ahead. Let's do this.
Engage. Alawi's in a black truck. Clear the road. Find it fast.
Copy, black truck. Keep pushing up, Case. Come on.
Use the vehicles for cover.
But Willet Snipes coming into handy.
Behind the truck.
Targets in a row. Black truck. We gotta get eyes on it.
I got eyes on Alawi's truck. Middle of the road.
With
Case, take the door.
Interesting.
Alawi.
Wow, that's a fine greeting.
I got it. Stay calm. We're not here to hurt you. CIA? We had a deal. A deal? Not with us. Where you headed?
Colorado, you lie! Your man was getting me out!
Man, exactly are you? That us?
No, not Iraqi either.
Pantheon. Pantheon.
We need to leave. You won't stand a chance against them.
They haven't spotted us. Let's keep it that way. Come on.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Marshall. The group you claim to be the Pantheon was a multinational, heavily armed paramilitary force that showed up out of the blue. At this point, you're told to wait for backup, but you decide to play cowboy instead.
We had to act fast. Our window was
Ms. Harrow,
closing.
did he or did he not disobey your order?
Yes, sir, but the accelerated timetable
That's
made
what I thought. I've come to expect this from you, but not from you.
Sir, our objective was to recover Alawi by any means necessary.
Oh, I'm
and that...
aware. So, care to explain why he's on a slab in the morgue right now?
Things got complicated. Who are these people?
The Pantheon is composed of former European and US operatives. I don't know who leads them.
They're blocking our exfil. We call in reinforcements and wait.
Wait. The hell with that. Faraj, come in. We're headed your way.
No, we're compromised. Alawi will slow us down.
Allow you going with us to the Pantheon.
I'm going with you.
Damn it, Troy.
Smart man. Case, let's
Give
stop
me
by
the
Sergeant and
pistol.
lock 'em up.
Oh, the equipment wheel. Okay.
Let's get to work, Case. That's our opening.
Let's punch through it.
Whoa. Okay. That's death number
That's our
one.
opening.
Let's punch through it. These Pantheon boys can fight.
Keep moving to the rally point. Let's go.
Wait, how? How did he hit me? That's death number two.
That's our opening.
Let's punch through it.
These Pantheon boys can fight. Keep moving to the rally point. South of the cowboy. That's what he's taking cover.
That's intense. Yeah, no kidding.
Keep pushing to the RP. In the bushes.
They're good. Jeez. We just get torn asunder. Death number three. This is insane.
That's our opening.
Let's punch through it.
How? I was laying prone again.
That's our opening.
Let's punch through it.
You know what?
Keep moving to the rally point. South of the convoy.
You see that? They can somehow see me and just absolutely destroy my life total.
Keep pushing to the RP.
Model L assault rifle silenced. Okay.
Grenade out. They're behind cover. In the bushes.
I mean, I kind of like this rifle, but at the same time... Ow. At the same time, this rifle's kind of janky.
Grenade. Look out. Tossing grenade.
Wow, that's great. This is actually quite difficult on Veteran. I like it.
That's our opening.
Let's punch through it.
Ooh, armor, pick up. Ooh, not good, not good.
These Pantheon boys can fight.
Keep moving to the rally point. South of the convoy.
I don't want a frag grenade. I don't want the LMG. I want, like, a sniper rifle or something.
To the RP.
Hmm. Ah, yes, Kalashnikov.
In the bushes. That one is taking cover.
Alright, well, we're gonna do this again.
Behind the trucks. Up ahead.
Jeez. This is,
That's our opening.
Let's punch through it.
yikes.
Look out.
Oh, good. They only just dropped 2 frag grenades there. Okay.
Let's punch through it. These Pantheon boys can fight. Keep pushing to the RP.
I forgot about the movement enhancements in Black Ops 6.
Tossing grenade. Nice. Rally point through that canyon.
It's the only way out.
Ooh. Well, that's a good thing.
Case into the canyon.
XMG, XM4.
Get close. Barrage, come in.
Are you sure he'll be there?
You just worry about not slowing us down.
Oh, up that way.
We're open targets down here. Pantheon could pick us apart.
They probably will, to be fair.
Contact. Pantheon has the high ground. Got a target. Let them take you. Move it. We're almost at the RP case. Keep pushing. They're behind cover. Sniper. Behind the trucks.
Clear!
Rally point to the west. Go. Why the hell did these guys want you so bad, Alawi?
Get me out of here and I will tell you everything I know.
Damn right you will.
Or I'll kill you myself.
Oh, can I get their weapons? There's a sniper. They said sniper. Can I get a weapon? Can I get the snipers? They're not gonna allow me to get those sniper rifles, are they? No.
Barrage will meet us at the bottom. Barrage. I think we're good.
Everyone all right?
Is this your... No, 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 no!
Adler!
Stand down. Wait till Woods gets a load of this. Goddamn Russell Adler, CIA traitor. You've been on the run, what, 10 months?
Marshall, huh? Woods' new project. You can ease up, son. I'm all done here. Jane?
You just killed a high-value target in cold blood and put our national security at risk.
Alawi can't fall into the Pantheon's hands. Or Langley's. The CIA is compromised. But it's not me. I'm just the fall guy.
You expect us to believe that? Hey, Jane, you want to tape his mouth shut for me?
Yes.
Wait. I got a message for Woods.
Oh, yeah?
Tell him Bishop takes Rook.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Oh, he'll know.
Time to go.
In the truck!
Ooh,
There.
I get to have fun.
You can't outrun this!
Take him out.
Swat that bird out of the sky, Case! What the hell are you waiting for?
We need to hit him with a rocket.
Oh no! Everybody good?
We're solid.
For now.
Come on, Case. I need you. Bullseye.
Got it.
Hey, Troy, look out.
Fasten your seatbelt! Oh shit! Woo! That's how you drive.
No visible threats in the airspace. We're clear. Now to face the music on Alawi.
Good luck with that.
Whose fault is that, Adler?
Anything else to add?
Sir, despite breach of conduct and losing Alawi, apprehending Russell Adler is a categorical windfall.
Yes, Ms. Harrow. Bringing in a rogue operative is certainly a win. Russell Adler, the mole who betrayed us in Panama. The man responsible for your current condition, Mr. Woods. So why was he trying to tell you something in Kuwait? Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
No clue.
Okay then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real? This is bullshit.
As for you, Ms. Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era. Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
I have a feeling that that guy's gonna end up dead.
My office in 5.
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshal.
Could have flipped him the bird. It wasn't being videotaped, it was being audio recorded. They can't hear that on video. Or on audio.
Are you admiring your own work?
Can't believe you kept him.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we here, Harrow?
Because you know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip. Reflect a little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you one.
One? Yeah, try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do.
All things considered, it's difficult. This is very difficult on veteran.
Bishop takes Rook. Of course, Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook. Last year, before Adler disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group, one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon, with plans to unleash something the world had never seen before. And wouldn't you know it, soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself. I have my doubts about going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason, to stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left a name to follow. It's a good place to start.
This is certainly an interesting thing. Turn of events. Plot twist, I guess. I like it.
No more wasting time. You know the plan. Savati Dumas, the person you're gonna meet. Still no idea why Adler was in contact with her, but a lead's a lead.
We can't trust her. I doubt if Adler did. Hell, for all we know, she's part of this fucking Pantheon thing.
Who can we trust? Dumas agreed to meet Case in Avalon, so we're doing this.
Well, well, well. Look at you putting your big boy pants on. Shouldn't we find Adler before making this call?
Well, that's exactly why I'm going to Munich to wine and dine your old friend.
Friend? Hardly. I can't stand the son of a bitch. But we need him. Sometimes you just gotta hold your nose.
If he's as good as you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
If Livingston hasn't already stuffed him in a barrel.
Op details are up on the board, Case. I'm headed out, so hit me up soon if you need anything.
I've got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house case. Let's talk when you have a minute.
That's kind of
All
cool.
right. What kind of life savings you got? No wonder you're still alive, Case. Always serving up the top sirloin of bullshit. I'm gonna cut to it. We can't do shit with this house, considering our money situation. This place might have been fine for Adler, but for a team, I'm thinking overhaul. An armory, place to train, gear bench, not to mention anything else we might end up needing. There's that won't be free, though. Marshall found a few grand stashed in one of the rooms upstairs. Other than that, we're starting fresh. No touching our own bank accounts either. Someone will be watching. When you're on a mission, look around for any cash lying around. You're gonna Robin Hood your way through this. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. That's me. We were following an old KGB trail and a single recording led us here. Seemed abandoned. When we asked our mole inside the KGB about it, he knew nothing. Belikov thought maybe it was some kind of splinter group, not sanctioned by the Central Committee. Whatever it was, it doesn't look like a red stepped foot in here since 1968. Yeah, I don't think he wanted to get others involved. Looks like he was working on a trust list. As far as I could tell, he didn't contact anyone. That's probably why Adler was talking to Dumas, keeping it outside of Langley. We're gonna do the same, at least for now. The board behind me is how we'll track our spending. Give it a look.
Okay, this is kind of cool.
Just tell me where you want to spend the cash and I'll set it up.
Weapons bench, obviously. You need weapons for everything. There we go. Don't have enough money. All right. Thought he said he was going away somewhere, but he's back. So. Ah, okay. Reload the weapon, swift sight, damage to armored enemies. That's nice. Hip fire spread, bullet penetration. I kind of like this. I'm gonna go with that. Steady stance. But we're gonna save. Or I'm gonna end it here. I mean, yeah, I only went through one mission, but it was tough. It was actually really tough, and I'm liking it so far. I like this whole idea. I love it. I think it's great. And It's to me, it's just this is cool. This is cool. This is a whole new direction for a campaign, and like I said, I've only played campaign for a few of them, a few Call of Duties, but I like this one so far. But I hope you enjoyed it. I had great fun, even though it was difficult. I hope it gets further and further, more and more difficult. I hope I get further and further into the game and everything. But I can't wait to start using pistols again. Pistols where applicable. I have to make that abundantly clear. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.